All right. Well, we are now seeing voting in Ekurhuleni for a new mayor after the surprise news, or not the surprise news, the breaking news earlier. You said it has been, in fact, a long time coming that the DA's Tanya Campbell was ousted, voted out earlier this evening.
We do understand 126 councillors supported the motion of no confidence in her, while 91 were against it. And of course, voting is currently taking place right now in council. And this is one council, like we've seen in Johannesburg, like we've seen in Tshwane, where we saw issues around service delivery also becoming very thorny, and also people complaining about, the lack of basic service delivery. Yeah. So I do understand, Francis, that our colleague Mbalenhle Mthethwa is in fact on the line for us, and I do hope, Mbalenhle, you can be able to hear us right now. What is happening in council? I do understand that voting is currently underway. Can you tell us who the candidates are?
Well, the breaking news at this hour is that the AIC's Sivuyile Ngotwana has been nominated for the position of mayor in the city of Ekurhuleni, and the DA-led multi-party coalition in the city of Ekurhuleni has nominated Tanya Campbell for the position yet again. But if we look at the numbers, we've seen the ANC and the EFF voting together today, together with the minority parties, like they have done in the city of Johannesburg, where we saw Al-Jamal's Thapelo Ahmad ascending to the position of Johannesburg mayor. We could essentially see the same thing happening in the city of Ekurhuleni. Now, we understand that initially when we saw Al-Jamal's Thapelo Ahmad ascending to the position of mayor, he was supposed to serve as an interim mayor while talks between the ANC and the EFF continued. But it's unclear if this is a decision that both the ANC and the EFF have come to elect a minority candidate to take on the role of mayor in both these municipalities. You will remember that the ANC had vowed to remove all DA candidates from all the metros in Gauteng, and it seems as though that bid was unsuccessful in Tshwane, but it seems to be going ahead according, to as planned in the city of Ekurhuleni. If we look at the numbers right now, we know that 126 council members voted in favor of the motion of no confidence and ousted Tanya Campbell, and 91 candidates really voted against it. If we go by those numbers, we could actually see this AIC candidate ascending to the position of mayor. So the next time we speak, I will be standing with the new mayor, and hopefully we hope to hear what they have. What they plan to do for the community of Ekurhuleni. That, as you've seen in the story that I've done, they've been complaining, Tembisa Community Forum has been complaining of services and the lack of services, talking about a collapse in refuse collection in the area. You see rubbish piling up outside the homes of people where the refuse collectors did not come to collect rubbish. And it seems as though this has been going on not just for a month, but for a while, because there are also dumping sites that are now growing in the area. You also hear them complaining. You also hear them complaining about a billing issue, and they say while that has been a long-standing issue, they say that the problem has escalated since Tanya Campbell had taken over the reins in the city of Ekurhuleni. These are just some of the complaints from residents, and you would have heard inside council some opposition parties at the time really just accusing the mayor of running the city finances to the ground and also just neglecting certain communities, particularly communities in townships, and talking about the fact that the different protests, service delivery protests that we've seen in townships around Ekurhuleni are testament of the failure to deliver services not only to all Ekurhuleni residents but also a testament to that administration's neglect to those in those communities. For now, though, we hand back over to you, but this is what we are voting is actually going to then take place by way of secret ballot. This is why we see members of the IEC inside council. They will then announce and declare who the next mayor is once the voting has been concluded.
All right, Mbalenhle, we'll continue then to touch base with you throughout the course of the evening to see, if you say that the AIC, may just take the mayoral position in the city of Ekurhuleni. Whether or not this will be the case, let's wait and see when we speak again to Mbalenhle Mthethwa. We do understand that voting is currently underway.